Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? You better say hello to the people, Cole.
What's up?
All right, man, we're here. We're just trying to get set up here. And I'm sure nobody's watching this yet, but on the replay, you'll see this. So we got one thumbs up, and we got, who we got in here, buddy?
I don't know.
Well, you got to get some Wi-Fi, sir. You better get you some Wi-Fi. I think you Dizzy's in the house.
Ticky.
What's Ticky?
It's always Ticky.
You're Ticky. Tiki, Ricky, Tiki, Tacky. There you go. Look at that. Woo! Man, hold on. You got it? Oh. Ooh, man, you got to reload, sir. You got to reload, sir. This is live. This is live. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. You getting nervous? Are you getting nervous?
Not really.
Is it nervous? Are you nervous to sing? I think you seem a little nervous. No, just take it easy. Oh, what's that? Woo! Ooh, are you nervous? Are you feeling? Oh, see over there, we already got comments. Look at that. Hey, what's comment? Give me some comments. Give me some comments.
You Dizzy says Cole's getting big.
Yeah, he's getting big. He eats a lot of chips too, Dizzy. I'm gonna need some help with some money to help pay the chip bill. What else you got?
Alright. Pittsburgh Penguins ask, how do you cut wood?
Man, I got all kinds of stuff to cut wood. I got saws, I got lighters, I got, whatever you want. Chainsaw, whatever you want.
Mr. Blue Roads is present.
Mr. Blue Roads? Holy cow. Mr. Blue Roads, if you hadn't looked at Mr. Blue Roads, you got to check him out because he put a video up today. He sold his limousine. He had a limousine, for crying out loud, a Cadillac limousine with a Corvette engine, and he sold that thing to this guy that has an internet channel, and you got to go check it out. It's pretty interesting. It's good stuff. Who else? Scott's in Florida. Scott's in Florida. What's up, Scott's in Florida? How you doing? Hope you and Izzy are doing well. North Florida. You going?
Pittsburgh Penguins wants a shout out.
Pittsburgh Penguin wants a shout out. Pittsburgh Penguin can get a shout out. So, there you go. What else? Keep going. What else we got?
Scott's in Florida doing great.
That's great, man. I'm glad to hear it. Scott's in Florida. We need a video, sir. Next time you get a chance. I know you're working on something. Are we in frame here? It's kind of hard to tell around here. Yeah, we're in frame. Yeah. So, hope everybody's doing well. We just been hanging out and just the normal kind of things. Cole's been going to school every day, and I've been going to work every day. And so I'm sitting around at work thinking about what I can be doing here in the wood shop. And I had a good time when I did the live show Thursday before last. Thanks to you, Dizzy, by the way, and the maid. And so I thought, well, you know what, we ought to do another one. So I was going to do it last night, but this guy over here had to go to the performance, to the play. He had to go to a play. Was it nice? Was it fun? Whatever. So he went to the play, so we couldn't do it. So he said, well, let's do it tonight. So we said we would do it tonight. So here we all are. What else we got going?
Dizzy says always willing to help.
Man, Dizzy's always willing to help. That's true. He's even got some Canadian friends at his new shop. The little ones with the long necks, those Canadians. The black and white ones. Yeah, Canadian geese. We have those around here. So, but we've just been doing that kind of thing. And we got some plans for this weekend. So this worked out well. We could do this tonight. And as you can tell from our short sleeve shirts, it's not cold. It got cold here and then it got warm again. So I think we were close to 80 today. So we're right back where we started with all that. And so I've been checking out some other folks' stuff. Let's see, there was a live, Captain Jerk had a live stream earlier today, and he was working on a lighter, so it was good to see Captain Jerk. He was working on a table lighter, a Zippo table lighter. And although I don't smoke, it's pretty cool to see those old lighters that he works on. And saw you Dizzy the other day. You Dizzy was he and were scrapping and got a very nice looking lawnmower. He said he had a bad motor on it, but everything else looked great on it. The tires looked brand new. So if you can work on that one. So what are we doing here? Yeah, Scott's in Florida, 86. Yeah, that guy never gets cold. He said when he goes up north, it's about the only time. So that's, He's in Florida. That's what it's supposed to be. Even North Florida gets hot. So there you go. And so what else we got here? Anybody got any questions? We posed this. If you had a question, you could ask. And the reason that was Cole had the idea to do the question thing, but I also had the idea to do the question thing. And so I was watching actually Captain Jerk the other day, and he was said, anybody have any questions? And so I asked him a question. I said, what's the biggest challenge in your day? Because I know, the captain has some challenges of his own, and and to my surprise, he answered. He said, "Well, I have the same challenge as everybody else," and he said that the challenge is to get out of your own way and to do what you want to do. And I think that's true of any of us. Is we have our own inhibitions about things and our preconceived notion about things, and if we step out of those things, we can do whatever we want. It's easy to fall prey to that and say, well, what's this person over here looking at, or what do they think about me? When you not doing exactly what you want to do. So if you want to, I don't know what you want to do. You want to make fairies or something, then go for it. If that's what you want to do, or if you want to be a watermelon farmer, go be a watermelon farmer or whatever. That's kind of doing your own thing, and not letting everybody else influence, or not letting them influence how you do things. So
Mr. Blue Rose wants to know what causes wind.
What causes wind? Mr. Blue Rose farts cause wind. You know that.
Pittsburgh Penguins, do you work on small engines?
No, sir, I do not work on small engines, Mr. Pittsburgh Penguin. I do not. Do they have penguins in Pittsburgh besides the hockey team? That's the question. Back to you. But no, I do not work on small engines. I leave all that to you, Dizzy. You, Dizzy, is the small engine master. I said last week that I couldn't swap the engine on a Briggs & Stratton push mower. It's just not my thing. I can sort of make them work if I have to. If it gets, I can sort of get them going if I have to. So I'm not totally helpless, but no.
You Disney wants to know what make a ocean wave wave.
That's the moon, you Dizzy. The moon. The moon creates the tails surge. It's kind of like a bowl. So if you had a huge bowl with water in it, and you slowly moved it back and forth with the wave action, and so you just imagine that happening on a global scale. I have often been a proponent of blowing up the moon, to help stop all that, but apparently that's not a good idea. But the moon is the answer to that. So, and everyone knows that the moon is made out of metal. It's just one big hunk of metal. I don't know if is that true? I heard that one time. The moon's just made out of a big hunk of metal. Is that true? I don't know.
Probably not.
I probably just made it up. And there are some people that live on the moon. They're called Moonanites.
Oh, they're called Martians.
No, that's from Mars.
Oh.
Martians are from Mars. The Moonanites are from the moon.
I think Pittsburgh Penguin says yes, there are penguins.
There are penguins in Pittsburgh. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. It would be a shame to name your sports team after an animal that doesn't live in your town. Although I don't know how many Falcons live in Atlanta. Do we have any Braves in Atlanta?
The Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, but are there more? I don't know. Anyway, what else you got? Anybody?
Not cheese, question mark.
Not cheese? What about, oh no, the moon's not made out of cheese. No, that would melt or be frozen. I don't know, is it cold on the moon? I guess it's cold on the moon. I don't know. I've never been to the moon.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, it does kind of sound boring. I don't even think they have
dry food.
They don't even have a Waffle House on the moon, for crying out loud. If you don't have a Waffle House, I'm not interested. When we went out west, they didn't have Waffle Houses when we got past a certain point. That's why we turned around and came back, because they don't have a Waffle House. Yeah, you gotta have a Waffle House, man. But anyway, we won't be long for we'll be picking up leaves around here. It is, even though it doesn't get cool here, the leaves still fall, and so we'll be dealing with that pretty soon here. Be picking up leaves around the house, and of course I have to pick up the neighbors' leaves too, because they don't pick their leaves up and they blow in my yard, and so I have to pick those up too. So we'll be doing that very soon as well, which will be a lot of fun.
How much is a gallon of high test in Milledgeville? What are we?
Who asked that?
Mr. Blue Rose.
Mr. Blue Rose, I'm gonna say in the 260 range because I paid 211, 213 for regular. I can't afford Mr. Blue Rose. You must be making a lot of money playing on that playing them those gigs and what have you. Because I always have to buy the cheap gas. I have to buy the cheap gas, you know, from the cheap place. I think it's got a lot of water in it. But yeah,
Disney wants to send the maid to the moon.
Why? Why are you gonna send? Well, that's actually not a bad idea. She could probably clean it up. It's very dusty, I think. They have a lot of dusty fellows up there. And those Moonanites, you know.
Dizzy says it's $2.29 for gas.
Man, but see, he lives up there in Massachusetts. That's where they like to tax the crap out of stuff up there in Massachusetts. That's why I can't live up there. You know, plus I don't speak the language. I don't speak Bostonian. And so I couldn't possibly live up there because they wouldn't know what Dizzy is just really an amazing person that he can understand what I'm saying. That's very unusual. You know, most of them can't understand what I'm saying because I speak Southern, and it doesn't match up well with them. So, and I hope my lovely wife is watching this live stream. She's not here today. She is on the road. And I hope she's watching this. She said she was going to try to watch it, and if she, you know, I hope she watched it. She was very concerned that she couldn't see it last time I did it, and so I hope she's watching it. And if she is, thank you.
How much wood could a Buckswood chop?
Who asked that?
Buckswood chop could chop wood. Me.
Go on with that mess. Come on, you better than that. Oh, Pittsburgh people, he likes small engines. Hey man, more power to you. You know, you think about all the small engines in the world, there's probably more of those than regular. And, but yeah, man, small engines, you think about all those weed eaters and chainsaws and edgers and snow blowers and, my goodness, I'm probably not even thinking of half of the applications for those things. Who's that? Hello to your wife. Oh yeah, she's gone not because she wants to, but just some family things, and so we're thinking about her and wish she was here. We did go eat Mexican tonight. We're our favorite Mexican restaurante, and we go in there, and he says 4 waters, and I was like, no, just 3. And he was like, where's Mama? And I said, Mama's not here. And when we left, he was like, well, you tell her we missed her. And you know, nice family, the Ochoa family in Milledgeville. We have several Mexican restaurants, but that's the only one I'll go to. It was an old Western Sizzlers, and my theory on Mexican restaurants is the I won't say rough, but if it's not real pristine, that's the one you want to go to. And if you walk in and there's a bunch of white folks working in there, you need to turn around and leave because it's not real. It's not real. It's just like an Asian place, you know. You need Japanese or Chinese or Thai place. You know, you don't want to eat a place that's just a bunch of honkies working in like myself. I can say that. I can say honky because I am a honky. White bread. What, are you texting while you're doing that? What is wrong with you? We're trying to do a live show and we're trying to do it right for these people and you're texting. Man, come on. Keep your head in the game, sir. Yeah, we're getting kind of slack on the questions here. What do we got? How many people we got in here? Yeah, we got a few. Okay.
5.
Hey, 5 more we had before we started. Amen to that. Can I get an amen on that? Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, that's right, man. So, but yeah, we're just waiting on the cool weather to get here. You know, last Christmas it was it was like 80-something degrees on Christmas Day, so that's unusual, and it was pretty bad. But you know, we'll still have to pick up leaves pretty soon and deal with all that and everything. So, and of course, band season is over for Cole. We're mostly over for Cole, so we're not having to do these Friday night stay up late until the wee hours of Saturday morning, waiting on a bus to come back. So we're glad about that. I don't know how glad Cole is about it, but I'm glad about it. What do we got here?
You Dizzy says Cole wants to.
Whoa! I think Mom was watching. Mom was watching. So hopefully she's watching. Oh wait! No! You come on in here. Nope! You get your butt in here. Come on! Come on. This is.
You won't let us watch it because we don't have a YouTube channel.
Well, come on. She's entered now. She has entered the Thunderdome. Where 2 men enter, 1 man leave, and that man being me. So, Come on around. Come on around. Don't step on the wires. Don't step on the wires. So this is now. Wait a minute before you come on. This is the. Well, actually, she's the third member of the family. But she's the last member of the family to be on camera because my wife has been on camera before. It was while I was working on something and she was in the video with me. So anyway, without further ado, I will introduce to you Cole's older sister. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is older. She can drive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. So she can drive. So come on in. You don't have to stay long, but you can stand in the front. Come on. No. Don't you maybe spin that camera around. You come on. You come on around.
What do I say?
You don't have to say anything. I don't think they can see you. You can sit down. Sit down. Maybe they can see you. Let's see. We'll see here in a minute when we get the thing. So, welcome to the show. You Dizzy says welcome to the show. And so, hey, but let me see.
Is Mommy watching that again?
She said that
Yeah,
we can't comment because we don't have a channel.
Oh, you don't have a channel, so you can't comment? Okay.
Yeah, she commented.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know where she went. No, you gotta stand back up. Sorry, Scott said she can't see you. He can't see you, so let's see if you stand over here.
Okay.
You have to get kind of close. So anyway, alright, this is our, now if you've been to Florida and been to one of the little shindigs there, you've seen her, cause she does, exist. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. So she does exist. So I don't have just Cole out, and Callie too. So
Mommy said that's my baby.
That's my baby. That's my baby. So anyway, so we got Scott's in Florida in here. You know, you saw. I don't know if you met him, but he was in Florida. We got you Dizzy in here. Dave, good old Dave. Yeah, and Tina. Yeah. And we got Pittsburgh Penguins in here. The whole hockey team. The whole hockey team is in here, I think. So yeah. Yeah, so anyway, we're all here now. So you've made your debut on YouTube on Buck's Woodshop. Don't you feel better? Yeah, of course. Okay. So, yeah, see, you were there and then you left. So we got a little bit of a delay on the iPad, so that's good. But anyway, she disappeared. She came back. But anyway, so we're all here. So I see, were we 13 minutes in on it? Well, yeah, well, more than 13 because we started before. So we're trying not to bore you for too long. Who was it? Let's see. Oh, Beef Squatch. Yeah.
What did she say?
Yeah, she doesn't have her own account. I don't know what y'all keep saying. You don't have your own account.
It says comment, and you click on it, and then it says can't comment. Please make a channel.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you have an account, so I guess we'll work on that. We'll have to ask some more smarter people than ourselves. We'll have to ask some more smart people. Yeah, so we'll have to get some more smarter people on that. So anyway, as it were, where are you going?
Bye.
Where are you going? Tell the people bye. Don't just leave. You can't just walk off the set without telling the people bye. All right, don't trip on the wires, please. We got a lot of high electronics here. She didn't leave. She's still standing there. Now she's going to mess with us. See, I think the comments come in faster there, don't they? Callie, when they come across?
Scott's in Florida said bye, and Udizzy said she can't start a channel and don't make vids.
Yeah, but we can put some content up, Mr. Udizzy. We can throw some content up on that one. That's pretty easy to do. We can do that. We can make like a...
Mr. Blue Road said stay off the wires.
Stay off the wires. Mr. Blue Rose knows what we're talking about. Stay off the wires. You want some drunk chick walking around your wires, you know, and tripping all over your wires, Mr. Blue Rose. Yeah, you know exactly what it is. I need to ask Mr. Blue Rose. Mr. Blue Rose, did you teach the Shine how to play the bass, or did he know on his own? So maybe you can answer that question for me. I've always been curious about that, and so because I like bass players. To me, I think that's pretty cool. So, there she goes. So don't you step on my wire? Oh, we got somebody riding by real slow. They're creeping. Hey, come on now, join the show. No, they just ride by slow. They wonder what in the world's going on in there. Yeah, man.
We're lacking in questions.
I'm with the maid. Of course she's with the maid. Well, where else would the maid be, Dizzy? You don't make her sleep at the shop, do you, and protect all your tools?
Cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, and be careful with that now. Be careful with that. Do not disrespect the maid.
He said, Mr. Blue Road said he knew from birth his something was, it went away before I could read it all.
He knew from his birth his father was a good country singer and comedian.
But did you teach him how to play the bass, or he already knew? I guess
He said he knew from
he already
birth.
knew from birth. Okay.
We got a new person.
Wait a minute. Who we got now?
Real McCoy.
Oh, the real McCoy. Hey, Mike McCoy here, North Carolina. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? So Mike McCoy had battery trouble the other day with his little cart that he rides around in. And so he did a whole bunch of work, but he didn't do the classic thing of, is there gas in it, and is the battery working? We've all been there, Mike. You don't have to apologize, and we're not making fun of you because we've
Got
all.
Captain Jerk now too.
Captain Jerk. This is for Captain Jerk right there. Look at that. That's for Captain Jerk right there.
He said Tina only sleeps at the shop when he eats burritos.
You dizzy for the win, baby. That's for the Captain Jerk right there. That's for the cat. I had this in my hand the whole time, Captain Jerk, hoping you would show up. That was my dad's Zippo. And he used to smoked cigarettes, and when I was little, and then he stopped. But anyway, he had 2 Zippos that we found, and this was one of them. I gave my brother the other one, obviously, and then this is the one that I sent off, and then they gave me new guts, and they sent the old guts, but this is it. So you can see where he had it in his pocket and kind of rubbed the chrome off of it.
Tina's in now. She said, "Hey, now be
Hello,
nice."
Tina. We were being nice to Tina. We have full respect for Tina. Full respect. See, Tina, the other day, man, I noticed something the other day. We were talking about vacation on Dizzy's live stream. Check out Dizzy's live stream tomorrow on Saturday afternoon. But anyway, she was talking about vacation. I said, man, you got to come down to Florida. When you do, you stop in Georgia and you can see me. And Dizzy was kind of slamming her down like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, Tina, you just come on, get in that truck, and you come on down, and you can go down there and go to Florida and lay on the beach and stop back by the wood shop here and visit with us.
Mr. Blair said no, he had to play bass because I was better than him on 6 string. Steve Wilson taught him all he knows on the bass.
Okay, cool, man. I always want to learn how to play the bass, but I don't have one. So, and I feel if I buy one, then I won't learn how to do it. It'll be a waste. So, I'm just looking for somebody that's got one that would let me borrow it. So anyway.
How much would you cut every day?
How much would I don't know, because I don't do it every day. So I don't do it every day. Oh, what are you doing? Well, she's still off camera here. You can get over here. So yeah, I don't cut wood every day. I cut the cheese every day. Right. That's right.
You can have Sean's bass.
Oh man, that thing needs to go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. That thing needs to be in a case somewhere, Mr. Blue. I thought you sold that thing. Weren't you trying to sell it? I think Mr. Blue Rose was trying to sell that bass. Man, Mr. Blue Rose used to do these live streams a long, long time ago before everybody started doing them. And he used to do these things all the time. And he had this radio call-in show that we used to do. We used to call in, and it was real late at night, and I had to stay up late and get in there on it. And there'd be like a bunch of us in there running our mouths. So it's pretty cool.
Well, you're lacking on questions.
Because Mr. Blue Rose, too, I was going to say Mr. Blue Rose, too. Now, he used to do video editing back in the old days with the videotapes. He used to do, like, wedding videos and stuff, and he had a video, like an editor thing, where he'd load it all in. He could put the writing and all on it. So Mr. Blue Rose has been doing this for a long time. He used to have his own TV show, late-night TV show, and everything back in the day. We're just now catching up with him, and the technology's just catching up with him, because he's been doing this forever. And the dude can play a guitar now. That's for sure. What? What? She's over. What?
I didn't say
Don't look at me like that. No, come on now. Come on. Come on. You ought to come do this. I learned everything I know from Dizzy and Tina on the live shows, and Captain Jerk, and Mr. Mach 1. Mr. Mach 1 doesn't come in here, but I've watched him before too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how long have we been on here? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to my 30-minute thing.
9 watching.
We've got 9 folks watching. So anyway, yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes and see if we get any
Mom
more.
said to tell you that she likes your show.
Oh yes, Mama likes the show. I'm glad. So we have to keep it clean while Mama's here. What you got? What are you looking at? We have to keep it clean.
Dizzy said you're doing great, Buck.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from Dizzy, because Dizzy does this for like 2 hours every Saturday. He's like Jerry Lewis telethon, man. He just keeps going.
Captain Jerk asked how much wood Buck would
Swear.
chuck if
Justin, Captain Jerk, don't ask that question. We're not going there today. We're being nice today.
We don't chop wood. We get pre-chopped wood.
Amen, brother. High five. Yeah, we don't chop wood, man. We don't chop wood. We got tools in here to do that for us. We don't have to do that. We don't do that manually. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Have you made any new turnings?
Who is that?
Scott's in Florida.
Well, I did this one, and it had some problems, so I covered it with epoxy, so it's kind of shiny. I need to knock it down with some 4-aught steel wool, but I do have that one. And now you saw the ones the other day. I had this one though. I was working on. I got this one. I got to do this one. I got another round, and I got tons of wood over here. You just can't even imagine. I got some pecan. I got some Bradford pear. I got some red oak. I got some post oak, which is white oak. I got a ton of that. I got some elm. I got some mimosa. I got what you got? I got some dogwood. What?
If you get bit by a monkey, what kind of drugs do they give you?
Oh man, they give you that tequila. That's what they give you, tequila or rum. Rum also works too, but tequila. Yeah. What do you got? Did you read your questions?
What do you get from 25 pounds of flour?
I don't know. What is that? Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know, Mary McCoy. You gotta tell me that one. That's probably some of them mountain jokes. I don't know what that is. What do you got? I got 2 people working for me now. Actually, I tried to get her to come out here early, and she's like, "No, I'm not coming out. I want to marry a video." And then now she's out here. Such sass that I have to put up with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that.
You know, cow pal.
I mean, because
Real McCoy says you get a really big biscuit.
Amen. Hey, but you gotta have a lot of lard or Crisco or butter or something, Real McCoy. I know how to make biscuits. I got a video on it. Go check it out in the video stream. I use Crisco and a little bit of butter and buttermilk. The older the better, right, Hope? My wife, Hope. The older the better. If you have to shake that buttermilk up and declump it, it smells all sour and nasty. Those are gonna make the best biscuits. Make the best biscuits. And I don't put gravy on my biscuits either. Not as a general rule. I like honey on them most of all. Yeah, I like most of all. But yes, I do have a video on me making biscuits. I think Callie or Nicole, will you help me make that video one Sunday morning? Long time ago?
No, I was asleep.
It was Callie that helped me. She held the camera. I made that thing a while back. That's several years ago, man. That's an oldie but a goodie. Go back there and check it out on the
Pittsburgh Penguins wants to know, do you have a lawnmower weed eater edger?
No, I just got a regular weed eater. It's a straight. I got 2 actually, and I got a hedge trimmer attachment too. Yeah, I just turn it when I edge. I just flip it up on the side and walk it. You know, that's how I do it. Oh, she's leaving. Bye, honey. Drop your purse. Yeah, come back when you stay longer.
Bye, homies.
Goodbye, homie. Okay, how we doing here? 5 minutes. We got 5 more minutes. What's that say? Molasses and bit. Yeah, if you like molasses, I'm not a big molasses person. I think that's generational, though. I think the older. What are you doing? What happened? What are you supposed to do?
B Squatch, aka Mom, said Callie's going to college.
She is going to college. She got accepted, so we'll talk more about that later. But yes, she is. She got accepted. Like there was any big question that she was going to. She's just sandbagging. But yes, she is going. So we have to.
I don't know how to pronounce the word, so why don't you say that?
Later, homie. Which one? Oh, Captain Jerk, LCD or plasma?
Oh.
Oh. I guess I don't know, Captain Jerk. I don't know a lot about those TVs, but I think the LCDs are. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. You have to tell me about those. I think, what do we got? What's our thing?
What?
I don't know what our TV is now. It's LCD, I guess. I don't know. Liquid crystal display versus plasma.
Howdy, and what's your favorite wood for turning?
Oh, I got my favorite wood for turning. I really like cedar. Eastern red cedar, which is not really a cedar at all. It's a part of the juniper family, but I think it's the most beautiful wood around here that you can turn. Of course, I don't like anything really, but I don't like elm. That elm was really stringy, but I'll do something with it.
Got a few new people in here.
Who we got?
70 Stain.
Oh, look at it, 70 Stain. Oh, Analog all day. Holy mackerel. Watch yourself. I can't pay any interest. Analog, of course.
VW64 Manuardi.
Man, VW, man, you need to make some more videos because I really enjoy your videos. I like your style, the way you do videos. And, man, how's the bus coming along? I know you were one of the last times I saw you, you were working on that bus, on the front end of that bus that you were basically just rebuilding the whole thing. And he lives in the Pacific Northwest, if I'm not mistaken. And he hadn't made a video in a long time. And he was doing some garden videos, and he had his grandson out there. And yeah, and his son's got a VW. It's cool stuff. I can't work on those, so I can't have one.
How do you work in the shop?
How do I work in the shop? Well, just whatever I want to do, whatever we're working on. It's not necessarily something wood project. It could be just something random that we're working on here. It's just my space to work in. And, so, we got all kinds of things we can...
Multi-purpose.
It is multi-purpose. Cole's got his drum kit in here, so he plays drums. And so we just all kind of use it. And got my little shed part out here where I store my motors and where we cut grass and what have you.
Black walnut, question mark.
Oh, black walnut's beautiful. Yeah, we don't get much of that around here. Well, I don't. But yes, I have had some walnut wood, and it's beautiful. Just put some oil on it. It's really nice. It's really nice. Good stuff. Yeah, VW man. I saw him. He was early in Captain Jerk's thing. So yeah. Oh, he had liver problems. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, VW. I hope you're getting well, and yeah, absolutely. Family comes first. So absolutely, but when you get a chance, make us a video and give us a little update. That'd be great, because I know there's a lot of folks that watch you. Yeah, absolutely, get well. Absolutely, that's no fun. That's no fun. But yeah, give us a little update when you get a chance. So, Mr. Blue Road, you got any gigs coming up you want to tell us about? I think you had one coming up. Seemed like I saw something the other day on the Facebook. If you're not on the Facebook with Mr. Blue Road, just get on there with him. There's several of us on there. So check that out. I'm only friends with people on Facebook that are on YouTube, with the exception of 2 people. 3 people. No, 3 people. 3 people. Daughter, my wife, and then a guy from high school. That's it.
Fun fact about Pittsburgh Penguin, he loves to cut grass.
Nice. Yeah, cutting grass is fun, man. It's like therapeutic because
it's not.
It's like the hum of the engine, and you're just out there by yourself, and you're just cutting it, making it look nice. I hear you. I really enjoy cutting grass, except when it's like way too hot, which is what we get down here most of the time. Mr. Blue Road, Saturday, Hiram Station, November 24th, Myrtle Beach. So check out Mr. Blue Roads. He'll have Ernie. I hope you'll have Ernie there. And I don't know who you'll have drumming with him. I hope you'll have Ernie with him. So Hiram, Georgia, Myrtle Beach. If you get a chance to check out Mr. Blue Roads, it's worth a drive of at least a couple, 3 hours if you get a chance to see him. Good stuff. He'll take good care of you. Might even let you sing one, as long as you don't trip over the wires. He didn't let me sing though. He must know I can't sing, right? I don't even sing in the church. Drives a music director.
Doxology.
Yeah, drives a music person crazy because I don't sing. I just stand there like a dummy. Yeah, Dirty Ernie. Yeah, well, Dirty Ernie. Yeah, Dirty Ernie. How can't I remember what the drummer's name is? I can't remember. Mr. Blue Roads will tell us. Mr. Blue Roads will tell us who it is. But yeah, man, Dirty Ernie. He's got a nice little group there.
We're minute over our time limit.
Dirty Ernie, hopefully. Yeah, Dirty Ernie's not doing well. He's had some issues, and I'm sorry to hear he's back on the disabled list. Hopefully he'll come back pretty soon, because he plays and sings and holds up the other half of that deal there. So Miss Brewer's not getting any younger. Yeah, so we're getting close. Crazy Pat is the drummer. Now, I don't think I've ever seen Crazy Pat. Crazy Pat on the drums there. Yeah. Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing the U-Dizzy tomorrow. U-Dizzy, check out U-Dizzy tomorrow live stream. And Captain Jerk goes live pretty often, so check out the Captain Jerk. He'll be working on something cool. You can watch him do it. He just turns the camera on and starts working and answers questions and keeps working while he's talking. He's multi-talented. He's like, I don't know what he's like, but he gets it done. And hopefully we'll do this another live thing here pretty soon coming up. And so we've had fun. I've had fun on this one. You have fun on this one? So yeah. So maybe we'll do this again. Make this a regular little feature if we can. And so that's about it from the wood shop. Appreciate you stopping by. And hope you come back again. And got anybody else? We're good, man. Yeah, 4:30 Eastern. Check out U-Dizzy. Does it every time, man. He does the full thing. He loads it up. He fills it up. He fills that canister up full of film on that one. So go check him out. Him and Tina. He'll be up to something pretty cool, and he'll tell you something neat, and he'll be glad you stopped by. So check out Captain Jerk, Mr. Blue Roads, VW Manyard. Check him out, and he's got some cool old VW videos. Check out Pittsburgh Penguin. Yep. Who else we got here? 70 Stain. Go check him out. He's got some woodworking stuff. Real McCoy. Check out Real McCoy. Don't forget to check him out. And he's always got something going. Him and Mama. Yep. 70 Stain. We got him. Anybody else we missing? Oh, Scott's in Florida. Don't forget about Scott's in Florida. Check him out too. We got to teach him how to use a YouTube editor, but we'll work on that later. We can't do everything in 1 minute. So is that it? Beef Squatch. All right, so we're out here. I'm gonna leave it with Cole for a minute. I do want to show you something out here, Mr. U-Dizzy. You probably see a little bit of it. Let me move you here. And see, I got your stuff up here on the wall. Look at that, man. See, I got it hanging up on the wall, man. Scott's in Florida's trying. I know he's trying, man. We're gonna help him out because he makes good videos and good informative stuff. We can help him get a little better. And Cole just stepped on a mouse, so we're gonna cut it there. My goodness, we just did it all, man. So anyway, from the wood shop.
Ladies.